This clip is brought to you by 8 Sleep Mattresses, the temperature-controlled Tesla of beds that automates your sleep. Sleep better and enjoy this clip.
So if we take your height and we say, okay, in inches, you're 6 feet tall, you're 72 inches. Then I want to take that and go times 0.45, and I think it's probably 32.4 or something, should be your actual body circumference at your navel. And that is, number one, check mark for health. Number two, check mark for aesthetics, because it doesn't matter how wide your shoulders are if your gut is still wider, right? So to be attractive, we need to have a smaller waist. So it's all these things fitting together. It's not just all about looks. It's look your best, feel your best, be your best. Be a fit, fast, and strong.
There's some simple mathematics to it.
Yeah, some simple mathematics. This is this golden ratio that appears in nature. It's like the Fibonacci sequence. So can I get my waist down to 0.45 of my height? And then as I continue to work over years, can I build my shoulders up to 1.62 times my height? And then it's the shoulder to waist ratio, but yes, can I build my shoulders up bigger and bigger as my waist gets smaller and smaller? And that's what makes me more attractive. Just based on math, just based on this is nature, this is what we're attracted to.
Are these conscious decisions, or is this kind of a byproduct of doing the diet that you're talking about?
Well, it's both. It's everything together, right? Like if we want to step on a bodybuilding stage, right? We're going to have a small waist and wide shoulders. If I want to,
you're going to get off that BMI scale that you talked about.
Of course. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying is the Conan paradox is we accept that both physiques are impressive. And if you don't like Brad Pitt Fight Club, then take Michael Jordan. Take whatever physique you want. Take Cristiano Ronaldo. I think a lot of women, and he's, I think 24.0 on his BMI. So take whatever physique you want and then compare to Conan. And there's some point that you cross where it's almost impossible to do naturally. I mean, Bo Jackson could maybe do it naturally. And not only that, but you reach the point where it's intimidating. Like if I walk around at 250 pounds, I'm not magnetically attractive to people where they just want to come up and talk to me, right? Like if I took, this is bizarre, but this actually happened. So I flew up here this morning on Southwest. I was the last one to board the plane, seated all the way in the back by the stewardesses. And these are like nice old gals, like 60 years old or something. If I took off my left shoe right now, my left big toe has nail polish on it because the stewardesses in the back of the Southwest flight this morning just struck up a conversation. Somehow I ended up getting my toenail painted because of just where the conversation was weird.
Is your wife listening to this right
now? Yeah, she's fine. We're good. I had to immediate disclosure. Like as soon as we landed, I was like, yeah, so this thing happened.
Weird.
Yeah.
Mile High Club with the...
No, I wouldn't believe it. They shaved my balls. Kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I just, they were flight experts. I don't know.
So
experts.
But there's a level where you're so big that you're intimidating. And it's almost like the sycophantic guys in the gym that are going to come up to you and be like, please, sir, can you tell me how to get as big as you? And then nobody else talks to you. It's like this one guy like works up the courage to tell you like, tell me your secrets. And then no one else talks to you. Whereas for me, it's like I walk through Costco and like little old ladies are like, son, were you in the military? You've got great posture. And I'm like, I actually never served, but thank you. And yeah, I do. I'm conscious of my posture. Or like, hey.
All this time I thought it wasn't approach because I was black. It's because I'm 250.
Yeah, you're too big. People are going to be super friendly, Nsima, as soon as you get down.
You're black?
Well, so he's natural, this guy. Jackson, he kind of might fall outside the paradigm.
No, well, I think where you are is you're in the Bo Jackson range, where you're not as big as Schwarzenegger yet, maybe.
Yeah.
Right, but you're probably close. Like, are you 6'2", 230?
6'2", 250.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, when you're shredded,
6'2", 230. Yeah,
that's like Schwarzenegger at the Olympia, right? Yeah. Like, that's you're intimidating. That's a BMI of 30, right?
Yeah,
and even like Bo Jackson would be like maybe 27, like a BMI of 27, and then you're really crossing into you're just intimidating, right? Like, and women that are even attracted to you, they won't strike up the conversation with you, right? You can strike up the conversation, like, oh yeah, he is a handsome fella, but they're not going to come do, like you're not magnetically attracting people just by being approachable.
Some people that are so jacked they can't even like hide it. They're in like a suit. Shannon Sharp comes to mind. Like he's in like a suit and he's still just like
bursting out of it.
Yeah. He looks amazing.
And then so for me, it's like, and this is, I feel like it's very easy to think I'm chasing status and I want to climb up the status hierarchy. And my idea of doing that is going from an 800-pound squat to a 900-pound squat, right? Like that's where I achieve status and I feel good about myself, is because I got stronger or I got bigger. And as guys, we can realize that, yes, if that's the status you want to chase, that's fine. But you can also create this fit, fast, and strong, all natural physique that is not turning people away through intimidation, but is actually welcoming them to you with attraction. And so for that Brad Pitt to Michael Jordan range, that's where I want to be. And I have enough muscle mass now where I'm pretty lean, but I'm not, even with the amount of muscle mass, I still am not down to the Michael Jordan level. And so if I don't care about being any bigger, and the pursuit of like strength, and I understand that strength is never a weakness and weakness is never a strength. But so for the things that I test myself on and care about, if I can do 20 good chin-ups, right? Like full extension, chin up past my knuckles, I don't need any exogenous hormones. I don't need to take steroids to make my life better, because going to 20 to 21 or 21 to 22 doesn't elevate my status anywhere. It doesn't give me more self-respect that, oh, I got juicy to be able to do like one more pull-up. I just don't care. Right? So it's how can I be metabolically excellent? Those things that I do care about, because those are the things that killed my dad, right? And spread a message to the masses, which I need to be better at pushing out. Like, this is how you do it. You beast, you feast, you fast, you sleep, you win the hormone game. And before you get on TRT or HRT, like start winning the hormone game and then see if you still need it, right? Like there's things that we can do naturally, and it's not that naturally is better. Like I think that's always, it always is a logical fallacy. Like better is better. But if I can do it without, and even for me, like I don't even bother taking creatine, like, right? Like maybe I do one more pull up taking creatine, but I don't take it. Right now, I never have to go off it or think about it. Like I just do my workout, I eat my meal, I fast the rest of the day. I do a couple little daily things like putting these goofy orange glasses on that get me better sleep, that gets me more growth hormone for the amount I sleep. And then I feel great all the time. And so one of the things Chris said to me in the gym earlier is like, yeah, you take these guys that are even at a high level, like Sean Baker. Mm-hmm. And it's like, think of like how much better he could be and how much better he would feel. And I said, if I don't care about being any better than just being at elite level of the fitness test that I do that I care about, which, it's three things. Like the triathlon is three things that measure different things. The powerlifting is three things. And my three things are, there's one for chest, there's one for back and pulling, and there's one for your legs. And if I'm not going to get any better at those, and if I don't care to be any better past an elite level, then there's no, and I feel literally, I think, better than everyone all the time. Like I wake up with 5 dumps of growth hormone in the morning. I'm not hungry. I get out in the sunshine. I feel so good.
How would you be able to measure that? Feeling better than other people?
Well, so it's not the comparison game. I just know how good I feel, right? And I think there are a lot of people that don't feel nearly as good as me. So my question, what Chris and I were talking about is like, could I possibly have better performance on steroids? Absolutely, but I don't care to have it. Could I possibly feel better? I don't think I could. And that's the thing about hormones is like naturally, not that natural is better again, but if it's better, it's better. So hormones are supposed to cycle, right? Like I've got, awesome morning wood in the morning, ready to go, raring, going to go bother my wife. And then my testosterone cycles down throughout the day, or cortisol's higher in the day and serotonin's up, and then serotonin's down and melatonin's up. If I'm just injecting, then I'm like, I'm on high testosterone and all my organs are on high testosterone until my next injection, right? So you don't get the same daily cycle.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, go ahead and comment down below and let us know what you liked about it, all right? Share this with a friend. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And also, we are on Reddit and Discord. All that's down below. All our sponsors and everyone that supports us down below there too, so you can get whatever you like from us, all right? Peace.